The Nakasendo Trail is an ancient path used to connect Kyoto and Tokyo during the Edo period along 69 post towns called Juku. The total length of it is over 500 kilometers, but for today, in the middle of winter, we're only doing the small but most preserved portion of it along the Kiso Valley, starting from Nagiso Station, going to Tsumago-juku, and finally, Magome-juku. We are here at Nagiso Station, and this is where we're gonna start our hike towards Magome-juku. And it is really cold today. This is probably not a good idea to do it in winter, but we're gonna try anyway. So let's go. The trail is very well marked, so you don't have to worry about taking the wrong turn. That's a beautiful train. I'm following your footsteps. There's just something about snow that makes the trail so magical. The Nakasendo is pretty all year round, but hiking in winter along the snowy Samurai Trail is just something else. It can be slippery, yes, but just look at this pristine atmosphere. It feels like the noise of the world is muffled and it's just you and the nature around you. Is that the stone? I don't really know. And why is it famous? It's not written anywhere there, so. At this point, we took a short detour to see the castle. I think the castle is not an actual castle. It's just the castle ruins, but I saw online that it has a pretty view of Tsumago, so we're going there. So there will be two roads here, one on the left and one on the right. Go to the one on the right because I heard that the one on the left leads to nowhere. Not that I would know, but I don't think we can see the ruins right now. It's probably somewhere in the snow, or this is just where it once stood. After walking for about 2 hours, we have reached the 42nd post town of Nakasendo, Tsumago-juku. Walking around this post town, you would see a bunch of traditional Japanese buildings, and it really would feel like you were transported back in time. And it's just so pretty. Even the restrooms are on brand. I like how the entire post town feels like an open-air museum itself. You get to see the history and the architecture of what it used to be during the Edo and Meiji periods. My cameraman, aka my fiance, and I were wondering if a person from that era were to be transported to present-day Tsumago, would they feel like not much has changed in the town they grew up in, considering how many years have passed since then? I don't know. Just some thought. We also had our lunch here at this cafe where we enjoyed coffee and a galette, which was pretty good. After we had our fill, we started our way to Magome-juku. When you hike this section of the Nakasendo, you are actually crossing between two prefectures because Tsumago-juku is in Nagano while Magome-juku is in Gifu. These cobblestones? Are they called cobblestones? I don't know. English is not my first language. But this is such a pretty path. I feel like we're a little bit short on time right now because we still have 4.6 kilometers to go to reach Magome-juku, and it's now around 1:20. So I'm really hoping that we reach there in an hour. So we still have around 40 minutes to explore the town because we need to catch the last bus from Magome-juku to Nakatsugawa, which is at 3:50, or else I'd have to walk in the dark. So we'll see how this goes today. Tsumago to Magome is an uphill battle. Maybe this is why most of the people today that we passed started from Magome. For me, I feel like it's safer in winter to go uphill than downhill. So in my opinion, this is safer. 2.2 kilometers. Wonder what mountains are those? Once you reach this viewpoint, you are only a few meters away from Magome-juku. We have reached Magome-juku in 2 hours from Tsumago-juku. We got here at 2:40 and actually we did have to hurry. I thought the last bus from Magome-juku going to Nakatsugawa will be at 3:50, but there's actually a bus at 4:50 and also at 6:50. So yeah, now we have plenty of time to explore the area. We started by going to one of the tea houses with a really gorgeous view of the mountains. This is where we discovered kurikinton, a sweet treat made from chestnuts, and it was absolutely amazing. After this, we simply walked around the town and bought some souvenirs before catching our bus. You can also walk from Magome-juku to Nakatsugawa-juku, but I was worried about walking in the dark since the sun sets very early in winter. So we decided to take the bus there. But thankfully, we are staying in Nakatsugawa, so we had time to explore Nakatsugawa-juku the day before our hike in the Nakasendo Trail. And today it's snowing a little bit. So yeah, let us go explore Nakatsugawa-juku. It's the second day of January and it is absolutely very quiet around here. There are very, very few people on the streets. Nakatsugawa-juku is much quieter than the other two post towns we've been to today. I think it's a good base if you're hiking the Nakasendo, and make sure to stop by the information center located next to the station for details about the trail, luggage forwarding services, souvenirs, and anything related to your trip. This has been such a wonderful experience and it makes me want to explore the other post towns along the Nakasendo. That is all for a winter walk on this short section of the Samurai Trail. See you on the trails, everyone!